Hello guys, I hope you're all well. Today is the 2nd of September. When I woke up, number one, I woke up at 10 o'clock, and number two, I was extremely tired, very dizzy, very disorientated. My body's gotten into this habit of like waking up at 6 a.m. So it can wake up at 6 a.m. and I did wake up at 6 a.m. today, but the problem is that it's easy for me to wake up. It's hard for me to fall asleep. It's hard for me to sleep at a good time so that waking up at 6 a.m. is possible, if that makes sense. So I'll go to sleep like really late, but I'll still wake up. So I woke up at 6 a.m. and then I went back to sleep, and I think I felt really tired. This morning I felt tired, dizzy, disorientated. I've been feeling a bit lazy. I've been kind of like giving myself a bit of a break recently. Like I've been staying up, watching Netflix, just watching like different shows on there, and kind of been relaxing. I've been skipping gym a few times last week. I didn't want to skip gym today though, although I was motivated to skip gym. Like I was thinking, like, because I already woke up at 10 o'clock, I'm not going to be able to all these things, so maybe I should just leave it. I was resolute enough to still kind of like say like, okay, no, you said today you was going to go gym, so let's go gym today. One nice thing to mention about this morning was I got to try some organic eggs today. You know, normally I just get like the free range ones, but I've been wanting to get the organic ones for a while, but I haven't been, because I haven't really had that much money. Obviously, if you've been watching, you'll know that like I've been not struggling, but struggling with like money problems, and didn't really want to ask my mom to buy them. But this time I asked my mom to buy them. I was like, Mom, can we buy some organic eggs? And normally she's like, oh, why do you have to buy organic and things like that. But I think this time she was kind of cool with it, which is nice. There was this guy parked outside my house this morning. It was like a big dude, and it comes out his car. And I walked out of my house and I like smiled at him. Not pretentiously, not as a way to kind of like, you know, say like, hey, you know, but I just smiled at him and he smiled back, and he was kind of like standing in the way of me kind of getting out, and he smiled and he kind of like, it was a nice smile as well, and he kind of like moved out the way so I can go. So that was nice. I don't know why I thought I'd mention that. When I was on the train, I started journaling because, as I said, when I woke up, I was disorientated. I'd waken up at 6 a.m., fallen back asleep, and then woken up at 10 a.m. And then my mind was everywhere. My mind was racing. I've been having problems with my mind and overthinking. Not just overthinking, but like my thoughts kind of like overtaking me, if that kind of makes sense. Like hyperactivity, if you like. So I decided to journal on the train because normally I journal before I go to bed, but I thought if I'm so disorientated and disorganized now, it'd be a good time to journal now, right? And it done a very, very good job at just helping me organize and ground myself. I felt a lot better. My mind felt a lot more focused, if you like, rather than hyperactive. So I was really happy about that. Yeah, I just had to settle for a simple day today. Like I couldn't go to Dillon's, I couldn't go to central London because I woke up really late. I went to the gym at Queen Mary. Obviously, Queen Mary to the place I'm living is a short distance. I went to Queen Mary, I went to the gym. In the gym, I have this habit now of kind of just like in between sets, just kind of like going into like this trance, if you like, of just like overthinking, and I kind of like sink into my own little world. Like, you know, like I'm doing the weights, but because I'm in there for like an hour, I kind of just like go into my own little world for an hour, right? Especially in between sets. And I end up just thinking about a lot of stuff. So I was like, you know what, it's either I talk to someone or I start talking to myself. So there was this guy who I've been seeing, and he was on the bench next to me, and I was trying to make eye contact with him, trying to speak to him, but he didn't make eye contact with me. So in the end, I just kind of went up to him and said like, hey bro, I see you here all the time. I just wanted to say hi because I see you here all the time. I shook his hand. It was a great guy. He lives in America. He told me he lives in America. He lives in Los Angeles, and I was saying, like, and he was just telling me about it. And he was saying that he goes to Greenwich, but he's going to the gym at Queen Mary. And he told me where he lives. And yeah, we just got into a nice conversation, and it was really nice. It was really friendly. After that, I did kind of like go back into a bit of a trance though, but it was nice to have that interaction, and you know, that kind of like offset that kind of process and delayed it a little bit. Also, I should be proud of myself for going gym, because you know, I wasn't gonna, so which is a good thing, because I've just been keen to kind of like stay at home and watch Netflix and watch like all these shows and just kind of relax at home and not have to worry about, you know, getting, but I'm glad I went. So that's a win, as they say. W's in the chat. And then I went into Ground Cafe to work on my project work. I had a coffee. It was really, really nice. I really like Ground Cafe's coffee. Doing some work, and once I start doing my project work, once I start working on it, I feel amazing. I feel great. So I was just working there. I think they swapped around the tables in Ground Cafe, like they're doing like a seating, like there's rearranging the tables, which is kind of cool. Now, yeah, so that's it for today. I'm gonna head home. Maybe I might watch some TV when I go home, try and relax a little bit, since that was what I wanted to do this morning. School's starting really soon. I still got to learn how to drive, and I kind of want to fix all these problems that I have before I kind of start uni. So when I go to uni, I can be present, I can be a better friend to people.
I don't know, there's still some stuff in the basement.
What basement?
In here.
Tell me about that.
If I'm better grounded in my mind, I'm not going to be overthinking and then adapting my behavior to my overthinking. September's coming quickly, and it's weird because you have summer. Summer is very monotonous and it's a bit kind of like every day is the same. But now once you start getting into September, things rapidly change. It's like some days it's just like straight, and then other times it's literally like steep. Like there's never no just like nice increments. It's always like successive changes and then no change. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? No. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take care.